The pieces of the puzzle are falling together. And the big picture is horrifying and unbelievable. I will tell the others about this, but I still can't make myself believe it. The Reds have infected Oktyabrskaya, a peaceful station denizens of which never suspected anything, with an unknown deadly virus. And then their mop-up squads entered it under the pretense of saving the station from the epidemic, and eliminated everyone they could. Women, children, old people. To prevent the infection from spreading. And if all this is true, then me and Anna could be infected too. We've been saved from being killed, but we don't know if we're going to survive for long.
What's up, guys? Solacespecs here. I feel like I can't say it too excitingly, like, what's up, guys? You know, after reading such a depressing intro to this level. So again, this is, I believe this is part 18 of our series in our Metro Last Light Let's Play. And we are at the point where we have been finally saved by the Rangers from this town that was being destroyed by the Reds. I guess it's the remains of the town, really. And we're worried we're infected by this virus, which was created by Lesnitsky, who originally was working for the Rangers and was actually really working for the communists. And so he developed this virus, which they're, I guess, hoping to use to win the war against the Ranger Order and the Nazis. And, you know, obviously whoever controls D6, which is sort of like this bunker with all these resources, supplies, whoever controls D6 controls the entire metro. So I don't say it controls the entire world, because all that really matters is the metro. Nobody can live up top, just because of the monsters and just the radiation. So anyway, we're going to pick up from here, and I've been wanting to do some other videos, other games, but I can't stop playing this. And so even though I'm only releasing one part per day, I am playing this game feverishly. So with that said, sit back, enjoy, and let's continue on with Metro Last Light.
I have a feeling that everything will end soon. We won't survive this war, Artyom. No one will. I feel alone again. Like when I was a girl, and Father was away on a mission. Nothing around me. Empty and cold. As if I were just a spark from the fire, flying away and then gone. It's hard for me to tell you these things, Artyom. But I want to feel that I'm alive. Touch me.
That's the game's heartbeat, not mine. Alright, so I guess it's sort of the make love to the woman at the end of the game. I think we're towards the end.
Well, there seems to be nothing wrong with you. Congratulations, youngsters. You, Artyom, may go. While you, Anna, you have to stay some more. We need to finish treating your wound.
Thank God.
Now,
Well, what are you waiting for?
are they really
Go!
treating her wound, or
Go, Artyom. I'll find you as soon as they finish patching me up.
just the way he said it was kind of, we have to treat your wound. I don't know, it sounded kind of suspicious, but anyway, get you some, Artyom. As you can see, dude just got laid.
Come here, darling.
Oh man, they're all in
Don't
quarantine.
look there.
What's that, Papa?
Nothing. It's all right. Just don't look.
When are we going to go
Here's
home?
Ned. Can you see the face? As if... looks like 8 bucks.
I guess they would know if we're sick. I mean, they have people.
Semetsky, Yuri.
They have people in these quarantine zones, so I guess they. I mean, if I was sick, they'd tell me, right? You know. What was that? Where'd it go? I just had a hand signal. Whatever. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, jeez. Sounds like this virus is almost like Ebola or something. It's like their insides just turned to mush.
Hey! Anybody?
Don't stand here, it's dangerous.
Hey!
Jeez. I guess they have to burn the bodies, right?
You're not going to get away with this.
Wow.
I'm completely healthy. And you like me up here with a corpse, no less, suka.
It seems like these guys, I mean, they're... I guess they're not really being treated. And this guy is just bleeding. That's... Ugh. I mean, at first I'm thinking this is just to help them, but... They don't... It doesn't seem very helpful. It seems like they've been... I don't know, by being quarantined off, they're kind of...
What do I do now? What do I do, doctor?
Well, you know the prospects as well as I.
I know, but still.
You were instructed on the safety precautions. On the gloves, on the mask. You signed the papers.
Help! Yes, I did.
I guess it's better than just flat out killing them.
How was I
You
supposed
can't
to
go into the vault. Go through the
They were
lab.
scared. They were crying.
You know, earlier the Reds, they had that one soldier who was infected and
So,
flat out killed him.
Remind you about the gloves and the mask.
Yes, I know that.
Perfect. Now, you take the temperature every hour. Blood samples every 3 hours.
Now they're having kids do it.
Call me at once should any parameters deviate from the pattern.
They've been told to handle their stuff, and yet look at all this shit. Well, what's there to do? They got off easy, but we got to pack all that.
Yeah, then what's the point, huh? Should just burn it with the corpses and be done with it.
Wow. I guess they just don't know what to do with them other than...
So, is the epidemic slowing down?
Looks like it, but let's check the facts.
That's
What do we
good.
know?
Well, we saw the boy. I mean, they're definitely treating
First
them,
of all,
I
the new
guess.
samples all show acute monocytosis.
True. Samples 317 to 323. Monocytosis.
So, were you able to isolate the agent?
Yes and no. It is an Ebola virus, but trying to cultivate it is useless. It's basically non-virulent now. Without the original strain.
So it is Ebola.
No, I'm no medic. Please, explain.
I'm sorry, Colonel. Here are the facts. In the first 2 days, the mortality rate was around 95%. In the third, it dropped to about 25%. Today, we only have 2 new infected.
It's that biology degree I have working at it.
Prospects of recovery looking
I know Ebola when I see it, and I saw the movie Outbreak.
Moscow never was a natural.
With Dustin Hoffman. You should see it. It's good.
And in its wild form, it remains dangerous much longer.
So, what does all this mean?
It is not a regular virus. It's a weapons-grade strain engineered to achieve maximum lethality within a short time, and then turn harmless.
Made by Lesnitsky.
Where did it come from?
I have
Lesnitsky.
heard of a new generation of bioweapons based on this virus being developed before the war. But where did it surface from now, after all these years?
Bioweapons. My God. Just in case, I have some Rangers questions.
It's Lesnitsky, guys. I wish I could, like, scream out and let him know. So Lesnitsky, again, I mentioned him earlier, he was the double agent working in D6, and he disappeared and we thought maybe he'd been kidnapped. Really, he had just run off and taken with him the virus that he made.
Don't stand here, it's dangerous.
Step away from the passage at once. Come on.
So, that's how it goes.
You, yes, you.
Minding your own.
Oh, nice. Sorry, guys.
Attention, refugees! This station is...
Рады вы! Тоже мне помогли! Пропустите! Ну пропустите же!
Hold up! On your knees!
Oh man. Oh jeez.
That asshole. We told him to stop. Every time. He never stops. Paperwork. Those assholes. They just can't stay put.
Oh jeez.
Move. Move. You can't stay here.
All right. What am I? Where am I going?
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I'm happy to know that you and Anna are all
Oh, it's
Can't afford to waste time being
I can't remember his
safe now.
name.
The Dark One we're looking for could really be the last one. We can't lose him. Let's go.
But I have to go. But I have to go back for her insulin. She'll die without it. Yo, boys, I'm here. I can't let you go. How can we buy anything when all we had is back there? And Hansa charges so much. Please. Hansa gave you shelter. Stand back. Shelter to die. I said stand back.
So we stay for a little longer?
I wonder if I can
Until reinforcements
go back and
arrive.
find her insulin. I'm just gonna take a look real quick. Let's see. This guy's here. Doesn't look like I can get anything. Looks like everything's... Yeah, I don't think so. Thought maybe I could help her out. I know I was wondering what... You know, sometimes when we're playing it does like the little flash and like little bird sounds or whatever. It turns out that's called a moral point. And you either get a good moral point or a bad moral point, and that decides the ending.
They aren't going to start shit while we're here.
So, I thought maybe right there I could do something.
Refugees sure were lucky. Us Dublin's Rangers were here. Corbett's men clearly didn't expect to be met with machine guns.
So, all this stuff's still there. Of course. What were you thinking? I was thinking you had the brain to take something with you. What prevented you? You're so smart. Papers. Look, Sergeant, can't you tell us what's happening there? Don't let this check. Rumors. Who can confirm you're a man?
I'm gonna read this real quick. The Reds were quite possibly hoping to enter a station completely wiped out by the virus, but it took too long to do that and they got impatient. They did not just wait for the outcome, they hastened it. The survivors say that when the purging of the station started, the Reds allowed some supposedly contaminated locals to escape to the neighboring station. Oh gosh, I can't say any of these words. But those escapees were closely followed by the execution squads. If not for a team of order fighters who just happened to be at Koltsevaya at the time and repelled the Reds, by now they would have 2 stations and Hansa would be cut in half. But the order managed to avert that. So Hansa is that sort of 4th group, and they're sort of like the citizens of the metro. So just to remind you, you have the Order, which is what I'm part of. I'm a ranger in the Order, and I guess we're sort of chaotic good, if you like the old Baldur's Gate alliance definitions of what you are. Then there is the Communist Red, which are pretty evil. Then you have the what's it called? The Nazi, who are obviously evil. And then you have the Hansa, which are, as far as I can tell, are just civilians.
I think you should stock up on filters and ammo, Artyom. We probably won't have such a chance anytime soon after this.
Well, we sure got lucky the Rangers got here.
Guess that's foreshadowing. How much are this again?
Mines are great for blocking off competition.
Okay.
Hey, Ranger! How about some
Let's
ammo?
see here.
Come here, Ranger, let's haggle.
Yeah, let's get some ammo.
I'd be happy to
Oh.
sell, but we can't carry anymore. Best buckshot is made in Hansa. You can take that to the bank.
Well, I'm filled up on that
Most
too.
economical ammo. You can take that to the bank.
What are these things?
Buy these,
Helsing's metal
nobody will give
bolts.
you a better price.
I don't even know what gun uses that. Yeah, alright.
Hey, some throwing knives, cheap.
There's all that.
Why did
Good
they
luck with
fight
your trade.
anyway? What do
Grenade,
they care
great
for
price.
us or the refugees?
That's what puzzles me. Where's the profit? Nobody signed any contracts with them. We didn't even promise anything.
Grab the filters.
Incendiaries, best cure for competition.
Artyom, take note of the funds Hans are
Sorry, I gotta figure out this guy's name because it's gonna drive me crazy otherwise. His name was, what was his name? Khan. His name's Khan.
Depends on this quarter.
From the very start of the game.
And they are generally quite reserved with their money.
Opening the airlock.
Perhaps they are aiming for an additional trump card to use in negotiations at Polis.
Good luck in the tunnels, Ranger.
Man, I know you can't tell on YouTube, guys, but the graphics in this game are just amazing.
In some other time and place, what happened could be life-changing. But there is no time but present, and no place but the metro for us. And we must do everything we can to save it. I have to hurry and catch up with the Dark One. Anna has to tell her father of what Korbut and Moskvin are doing. Anything else is a luxury we can't afford right now.
Who's her father? Is that... I know Miller sent her at the start, but she also said I worked with her father in the first game.
The leaders of Hansa, Redline, and Reich will meet in Polis, hoping to reach a peaceful settlement on D6. But I know the nature of man.
I guess
all too
Polis is
well,
the neutral
Artyom.
city.
War is as certain as the fall of night. Unless a miracle happens.
Oh, this is my broken mask. That's interesting.
Well, we won't catch the train with the Dark One moving along the tunnel. But there is another way.
All right. Are you going to Polis?
No. Open the interline tunnel for me.
But the interline is a dead end, and very dangerous.
A dead end? No way. That's our road to Polis. Open up. Let's go, Artyom.
I guess we're not taking the main road because
Careful with the generator.
it's not trustworthy.
As you see, it's no dead end. That's just what the Hansa authorities claim to discourage people from entering these passages. An unprepared man could easily lose his way here, or even become lost within himself. But as long as you're with me, there is no danger.
Okay, well, I hope nothing happens to you. Jeez.
Most people believe Metro to be just tunnels and stations. A lifeless and soulless conglomerate created by human hands alone.
Is this ash or snow? I think it's maybe sand.
There's a special place in the Metro. The few people who come upon it never return. I call it the River of Fate because it can change your destiny, wash away the silt of the past, and offer the chance for a different future. If a man enters this river in dire need of such a chance, wishing desperately to earn it, then he might be carried to the place and time where that chance is granted.
This doesn't really surprise me because he's always been very idealistic. You know, at the start of the game...
Remember, we must find the Dark One. It is the only thing we are to ask of the river.
At the start, when the order was to kill the Dark One, he
The Metro is
he
a living,
saw a deeper
breathing
thing there.
with a heartbeat, a soul, and a mind.
You know, he saw the Dark One as something to understand and work with, rather than being something to destroy. And even now here, it makes sense because he has sort of the spiritual nature to him. Let me check here real quick. Sorry, I thought that might be something to open. Sorry guys, I got a little cough.
We got to be careful here.
Jeez.
It's an abandoned place.
Looks like this guy got killed by a trap. Anyway, yeah, so he's very spiritual, and I guess he just sees... You know, if anything, the spirits I keep seeing, I think he would understand it the best. You know, like as I've been finding people, it's almost like they've been trapped in limbo, or just like, I don't know, like a spiritual remain of them being there. I wonder what his thoughts are on it.
Hear that? Get ready.
Man, these guys can be fast. Be tough to aim on them. I'm gonna check this real quick. Nice bullets.
Just some monsters, nothing else. Let's go.
Yeah, just some monsters. Okay. Okay, what is... That's way too loud to be one of those small things, and I've heard it several times now.